What's going on, everyone? Lucky here, and today is May 1st, Tuesday. That means season 4 is here. We're starting with a bang. That's what it says right there. See, Brace for Impact season 4 starts with a bang. So another patch notes video for you guys. I would imagine this one's probably going to be fairly large, as it is the beginning of a new season. So season 4 is starting off with a bang. Shards of a massive comet, as we all know, have crashed into the map, altering the landscape. Discover gravity-defying hop rocks and find new ways to play. I'm a little concerned about that comment. Jump in and witness the aftermath of the impact while you level up your battle pass and earn all new loot. Battle Pass Season 4 is 100 tiers again. And then, so yeah, I'm not going to do any PvE stuff here because I feel like there's going to be a lot of Battle Royale stuff, and that's what this is mainly for. Shards of the Comet have crashed. Many locations have been transformed by its impact. Discover all new points of interest or your favorite landing spot changed. The comet has left a scar on the island. Visit the crater, not the gun. Visit the crater, and you'll find glowing rocks all around. Consume them and lift off with low gravity. That's what concerns me. I mean, it's gonna be fun, but I don't know. I don't want it. Like, it's already a cartoony game, I guess you can argue, but I want to keep some things not like I don't know. It's hard for me to I guess explain. Anyways, whatever. Who cares? I'm an idiot. Version 4.0 patch notes general. The input settings are now filtered based on game mode. I was just assuming that means that your settings are different for PvE and PvP. You don't have to have the same settings. Add icons for the tabs at the top of the settings screen. Fix the crash when using radial menus. Improve texture streaming behavior when using a scope. Fix some objects being rendered using low resolution textures. That just meant like when you render something like in distance, it was kind of like low res, like you no textures. You've seen it, we've all seen it. Fix weapon ammo count display in the HUD sometimes being incorrect. So Battle Royale, here we go. Gameplay structures on the starting island can now be destroyed, not the battle bus. Headshots are now prioritized when the body parts are in the way. I don't know. I didn't know this was a thing, but apparently, like, so if you're looking down on somebody, what this basically says is when you're looking down on someone and someone's looking up at you, right? So they're looking up, which means that their gun, their hands, whatever, somebody's gonna be blocking the head sometimes, and you would shoot them in the head, but it wouldn't give you headshot damage. I never really thought about it, but apparently that was an issue. So now basically what they're saying is if you were aiming at their head and someone's hand blocks their head, then you get headshot damage. So that's basically what that means. Slightly reduce the hitbox size of player hands. Damage numbers are now visible when spectating a player. That's cool. Knocking a player off the island will award elimination credit like normal fall damage. Fall distance is now shown in the elimination feed when a player is forced to fall by an opponent. On the starting island, you can now see players 3 times as further away than before. Some more bug fixes. Fix an issue that caused player-built structures to appear intact for a few seconds, basically making players phase through them. Fix cases where pickups moved erratically when sliding down slopes. Fix an issue where destroying a building from under an enemy wouldn't award kill credit. Fix an issue where swinging the pickaxe could cause movement stuttering. Fix an issue where some pre-placed wooden archways could not be destroyed by player-built structures. Cool. Fix an issue that made the battle bus appear to quickly fly off the map. Fix an issue that would pause a down player's health bar if the reviver disconnected while reviving them. Never experienced that. It's pretty funny though. Stuck in limbo. UI, you can now mark cosmetic items as favorites in the locker. Random option added to each cosmetic equipment slot in the locker. It basically adds a random modifier to any of your favorite items. So each game you play, you have a different loadout, which is cool, kind of cool. I like that. You're not limited to just 6 slots for the emote wheel now for sprays and emotes. The locker slots act as pages of presets, but you can cycle through to any emotes marked as your favorite, and then all emotes sorted by type: PS4, L1, R1, Xbox, whatever. So I just mess around with it, see how it works. Add a new locker emote slot button bindings, which allow you to immediately trigger any of your 6 emotes for spray presets. I'm assuming that's for PC. While auto run is active. An icon is now displayed. Improve the look and feel of the Game Options tab. Slightly decrease the size of the arrow over players' heads when they are close to you. The 4th and 5th weapon slots will now default to keys 5 and 6 instead of Z and X. And a 4:3 aspect ratio is now supported. Fix an issue where the compass showed 360 when it should have been 359. Nobody cares. Seriously. Only perfectionists. Fix an issue where players get stuck on the inventory screen when opening and closing it very quickly multiple times in a row. I want to say that happened to me once on accident. Fix an issue where the show net stats HUD option would be reset to off and after restarting the game. My show net stats option just kept coming on, which was annoying because I wanted that off. It's where it shows like your ping in the top left corner. Fix an issue that caused consumable timers to not display when using consumable immediately after canceling one. I've had that happen with like bandages. Fix a spelling error in the description of the tomato head. Good for you. The squad comms wheel can now be closed with the circle on PS4 controllers and B on Xbox controllers. Weapon slot key binding options are no longer called ability slots in the input menu. Weapons and items. The crossbow has been vaulted. Go fuck yourself. I actually like. Okay, if you're gonna vault something, vault the damn semi-automatic sniper rifle, man. I like the crossbow. I was starting to have so much fun with it. Rip Dr. Lupo, man. He's gonna be so upset. That sucks, man. Like, out of all the guns to vault, the crossbow is not one that should have been vaulted. Oh, why? That makes me sad. A moment of silence. Rocket launcher aim reticule is now fixed. It has now a fixed size regardless of player movement. Okay, hit markers are now displayed when looking through scope. Okay, increased pickaxe damage against supply llamas, now dealing 50 damage per hit. I don't know what it was before. I didn't know why people would try to destroy a llama. Fixed issue where a weapon could have no ammo when dropping immediately after picking it up. Good to know. Improved pickaxe swing responsiveness when switching from a weapon to a pickaxe and immediately holding the swing button. Fix an issue that prevented hunting rifles from auto-reloading if it was fired immediately after reloading. Fix an issue that allowed grenades to be thrown in rapid succession while sprinting. Never saw that happening. Interesting. Fix an issue where aiming a grenade throw and then switching to build mode would cancel the throw. Cool. Fix an issue with the Builder Pro configuration that caused the player's weapon to fire while trying to build in some cases. Clingers will now properly cling to falling supply drops. Oh, that's an awesome idea. I never thought about that. Replay system. Added an in-game player list to replays. Leaving replay will now take you back to the replay browser. Renaming replays is now limited to 32 characters. Increase the size of the name column in replay browser. Fixed in the alignment of elimination columns in replay browser. Fixed an issue where replay browser list could not be navigated with gamepad after canceling or renaming it replay. Okay. Art and animation, hunting rifle mesh, and animations have been updated. Shotguns, revolvers, hand cannons, rocket launchers have had their equip animations improved. They should now match the equip time. Their equip time remains the same. The dust cloud that appears on players landing now shows up for all players. Storm wind now affects trees within the storm. Okay. I wonder, shotguns, revolvers, hand cannons, and rocket launchers have had their equip animations improved. They now match their equip time. So basically what it means is their equip time is still pretty slow, or slower than before, I imagine. But it wasn't showing that it was slow. So, like, you wouldn't be able to fire right away. But it showed that your gun was equipped. I don't know, probably along those lines. Adjusted timing on the equipped sounds for all shotguns. The cocking sound will now occur right before the weapon is able to fire. Improved volume difference between soft and hard landing sounds. Players falling from one or more stories will land with a louder audio cue. Okay, that's good to know. Added unique impact sounds when hitting shrubs, bushes, and corn stalks. Fixed issue that caused footstep audio to play when players were mid-air after jumping. Fixed an issue where the minigun equipped sound would persist after quickly switching away from it. That's hilarious. The map marker sound no longer plays when removing a marker. Okay, good to know. Performance. Improved smoothness of other players' movements on the starting island. Okay, all this starting island stuff I could care less about, and I think the majority of the people could as well. Made significant performance improvements when many players are on screen by reducing the impact character parts. The impact of character parts. Okay. Optimize hitches that occur when garbage collecting objects. What? They occur when garbage collecting objects. I don't know what that means. I'm actually confused by that saying. It might be going right over my head. It is early for me, so fixed hitches that uh, could happen in games where lots of building occurred. Yeah, that did happen a lot. It's just more stuff to render and more GPU. Optimized level of detail (LOD) for buildings in shifty shafts and flush factory. Optimize input output performance on consoles to reduce hitches and load times. Okay, we'll see about that. Mobile. For anyone that does play mobile, Quick Bar now supports drag and drop for dropping and moving inventory items. Holding the movement stick in the direction for 3 seconds now enables an option to turn on auto run. Adding repair building option, or adding repair building option. Added cycle weapon up button. Made improvements to prevent finger creep. I don't know what that means. Slightly decreased aim assist strength at further distance that allowed easier fine tuning. When aiming, grenade indicators are now displayed when grenades are equipped. Made improvements to low-end mobile performance by dynamically scaling background draw distance with player height. Reduced object draw distance for medium, lower-end iOS devices. Fixed the view pop caused when swiping inertia when lifting the finger off the screen. Fixed bugs that were causing some erroneous misfires or whatever and input errors. Whatever. Mobile stuff, right? So we're gonna take a look at the battle pass. I'll make a video of the battle pass after this one, and we'll take a look at that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Not a lot of like stuff that I would expect. Like the headshot thing is pretty good. Nothing really sticks out to me other than like the crossbow being vaulted, which is really sad. I mean, maybe some more performance issues, but we'll see. That's it, guys. Enjoy season 4. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the battle pass. And yeah, I'm gonna make a video here going through the battle pass, and I'll catch you guys all later. Thanks again for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. Follow me on Twitch. Yeah, I'll catch you guys all later. Thanks so much.